the character that I'm playing is, he represents the beginning of an America which is capitalism in a sense. He's a greedy individual.
No, Weston! Damn you, Weston! God damn!
How is being directed by an actor like Viggo? Because this is really a personal project for him. He directed, he wrote it, he created the music, he acted too. So how is it being directed by him in this personal project and such now, like not to use genre like it's a Western in 2024?
It's wonderful to be embraced by the writer, the actor, and the man who's writing the music, the score. So he's really he's holding the film with both hands, and as an actor, to know that he's in charge of the total vision is a warm, affectionate, and sort of protective kind of feeling. But this was also a film that was shot with a tight schedule, in a kind of slightly rough surrounding. So you can see that there are a lot of wheels turning, and that in a way is something that you want to support. I described him as being a slightly schizophrenic because he had so much going on. But I think if I remember correctly, when we were screening a film, we had a Q&A. Viggo seemed to disagree with my assessment of his process. The script was so tight and clean that there wasn't a lot of leeway. It was quite clear what we were all doing.
No sense being all alone on a night like this.
No different than any other. I am fine, Mr. Jeffries.
No, you most certainly are.
As an actor, I have seen you recently also in this show, Yellowstone, and now see you also here in this Western. It is something particular that you find fascinating of telling stories of, horses, ranch, animals around. It's something different that required from you as an actor to create a character. And more in this story, because for me, it's like a love story, then become violence, then become revenge. And it's kind of also that we see a lot on Yellowstone.
Yeah, interesting the way that you put it. I mean, the great thing about a Western, it's like a sort of like a Greek tragedy. You have these archetypes. And you know who the archetypes are and what symbolically they mean to the story, So in a sense, the character that I'm playing is, he represents the beginning of an America which is capitalism in a sense. He's a greedy individual, but I also found him to be in a way the wisest of the bunch. I'm not including Viggo or Vicky in that, but I'm including our sort of slightly dusty bunch of characters. And in a way I'm the wisest, I felt. But I also represent a character that is part of America.
Do you feel that we are forgetting that we have the Western, because it's very American? And I think many other countries has tried to do the same thing, but with not the same essence of an American movie.
I guess you got to think of the spaghetti Western.
That's Sergio Leone.
That's Sergio Leone's Western are specific, and the Clint Eastwood Westerns. One thinks of Peck and Pa. I think this is closest to a Howard Hawks in a way. Because the drama is kind of within the story, and the landscape, yes, definitely also a big character. And in this particular piece, Durango, and my father shot in Durango,
Yeah.
as well as many others. So it's I think a Western can travel across many borders, and tell the story.
Shouldn't have left.
I never wanted to be saved.